Hello everyone, my name is Andrew. Welcome to Sports Unlimited. And today we are talking about the new San Diego Padres edition of right-handed pitcher James Shields. He has signed with the San Diego Padres yesterday. It is a 4-year deal for $75 million. And there is also a 5th-year club option on there. The amount for the club option has not been released that I know of, but it's probably right in the line with the rest of the amounts, if not higher. So, James Shields is a 33-year-old right-handed pitcher, if you don't know that already. He was on the the 2014 American League champion Kansas City Royals this past season, and he was a big ticket pitcher this offseason. He decided to wait for a while for some unknown reason. He had an offer from the Padres earlier in the offseason that was right around the amount of $115 million for 5 years. He declined it, and now his payment has dropped significantly because most of the major league teams already have their starting rotations for the most part set in stone. So not many teams were interested in picking up Shields, but the Padres swooped in there and grabbed him, adding to their very impressive pitching rotation. He's joined by Andrew Kashner, Tyson Ross, and former Diamondbacks pitcher Ian Kennedy. This is the biggest contract in San Diego Padres history. This kind of surprised me a bit seeing the amount. The previous highest contract was a 3-year deal for $52 million, and that was to former Cy Young Award winner Jake Peavy. So that kind of surprised me a bit. That was all that the biggest contract in Padres history was. That surprised me a bit. But anyway, this is definitely not the first pickup for the Padres this offseason so far. They've picked up a ton load over the offseason in trades. Those players, some of them, Matt Kemp, Justin Upton, Will Myers, Derek Norris, and Will Middlebrooks. All easily all-stars in their own respective positions. I'll tell you what, and I saw this on ESPN yesterday. The Padres, at the end of the 2014 season, were at a 60-1 odds of winning this coming season's championship, the World Series. Now that all of these trades and all of these pickups have come up, the Padres have jumped from 60-1 odds to 18-1 odds of winning the World Series this year. And that is a huge jump from where they were. And let's be honest, the Padres' offense last year was some of the worst you'll ever see in Major League history. So they definitely picked up good players offensively. And James Shields is just the icing on the cake as far as it comes to pitching. Shields will probably be the number one pitcher on the starting rotation for the Padres, more than likely. So this Padres team, I'll tell you what, they're looking pretty damn good right about now. They got a lot of good players. They have a really talented outfield. Bud Black is a great coach. This team's going in the right direction, and honestly, for San Diego Padres fans, you all deserve it. It's been way too long since you guys have had a decent season, and this is about as good of a chance as you're going to get. So I hope all works out for the Padres. The Padres aren't my top team, but they're definitely one of the ones I would like to see do good, and this kind of makes me feel a little better right now because I'm a Philadelphia Phillies fan, so yeah, I'm not going to say too much about that. You guys already know how bad they are right now. So It's nice to see another team that was in the gutter coming out like this and jumping the gun and grabbing good players and playing to contend this year. And I'll tell you what, this Padres team is going to have to get through their division first, and their division is not easy. They got the LA Dodgers, they got the San Francisco Giants. So, I mean, the Diamondbacks aren't, sleepers either. They could sometimes jump out and surprise people. The Rockies, I'm sorry, Rockies, but you're done. Just go home. Yeah. Or, better yet, go to your four-man rotation again. That always worked out well. If you guys know what I'm talking about, yeah, you know. So, that's all I have for this. Once again, James Shields is signed with the San Diego Padres. It is a 4-year deal for $75 million with a 5th-year club option. This is the biggest contract in Padres history. And the Padres' future looks very bright. If you haven't already, follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to my channel. Also, this video was sponsored by the Cleveland-based National Sports Show. The link will be in the description below. So check out his page and subscribe to him. Check out his Twitter account. He's got an awesome channel for all your Cleveland-based sports news. So once again, thank you for watching.